all's quiet on the western front. We have kept track of when we wormed and trimmed. You notice he has a little bit of purple on his toe. I have to treat the donkeys every day. Remember a while back, by the way, this is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Stanley's still a little dope, but he's able to eat okay. And he's relaxing, if you catch my drift. And so we just thought we'd go ahead and I'll just babysit him. I'm here alone, except for my tremendous shadow that is always with me. So, remember whenever Haw was having a little bit of heat on his hoof, I explained to Daryl, the blacksmith, what was going on, that I thought it could have been an abscess. Well, here it was a little bit of white line. So he dug that out. It's very common in donkeys, especially in this area, small donkeys. And because their environment is actually the desert. So bottom line is I have to treat both of these small ones daily with some purple stuff that I'm going to get at Tractor Supply, because when I leave here, in between, because I'm trying to do work for the community news too, I'm just not hearing back from people. But at any rate, when I leave here, I'm going to go switch Edna at home. I'm filming her. And get into Mabel and go return those moldy treats. Look, Stanley has wormer on his leg. Because whenever he wormed him, he immediately scratched his leg. It's cute. So we shared a tube between the three of them. Yeah, I got to return that moldy jazz. And I'm going to get some stuff that the blacksmith told me to get. It's like a purple stuff it's like anti-thrush, and it's good for the white line. I forget the name of it right now. But I'll be doing that, and then I'll have to make arrangements at some point, no emergency, to take Edna up and leave her at Chuck's, and then they can examine. Thank God, I have Mom's car to use. I'm right behind you there, Bob. Just wanted to show you how beautiful Ears Acres is while I talk. There's Shiny Stanley. We did some grooming. He's a little sweaty yet. Oh, here's a couple of pieces of the hoof that was trimmed. This would have been on the donkeys. Perfect trim there. And, he's getting a little, he likes to drink the water we bring. The donkeys do. And, I thought he was getting a drink out there. That's why I'm talking about drinking. And Stanley will drink from wherever. So, yeah, let's see what else. I saw the geese. I think I told you there's only 3 little babies left of the whole herd. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. That's another thing. Stanley went to the bathroom because he was tied up in here and everything. Oh, by the way, they were all, before I jump ahead, these guys were better than they've ever been. There was no problem with any of them. Haw was a little bit of a tough customer, but he didn't really freak out. And I finally went in with him and stuff. And I'm convinced that it's because of my presence that he calmed down. So we're just going to all pretend that that's why. But I was able to lift his hooves, before Daryl got here. While he was here, I was showing Joel and stuff. And they were both amazed. And so, yeah, something about the donkeys before I continue on with Stanley peeing and stinking up the place is they are definitely babies, because I whipped open Haw's mouth today. I didn't whip it open, but you know what I mean. And lo and behold, he is getting some teeth shedding off, or whatever you want to say, and new ones coming in. So we're going to say they're in their second year, they're 2 years, probably 2.5, both of them. In fact, the blacksmith noticed that Haw is bigger than he used to be. See, we see him all the time, or I do, so I don't. Even Mother started to notice Haw was getting a little bit bigger, though. When she was alive, clearly she didn't come in death and tell me this. So, yeah, so Haw's getting a little bit taller, and he wouldn't be surprised if he ends up to be kind of a, medium-sized standard, nothing huge. But that's what's going on here at Ears Acres. I'm really kind of bloviating. Well, I guess it's only 4 minutes. But I'm going to babysit a while longer. Stanley peed right here. And I spread it out and, of course, put lime down. And then he came over and just made his noise big time. It was hilarious. So, anyhow, I'm alone at Ears Acres. What's new? No, it's always nice when Joel can come down with me. But, sometimes he can't. And Dom and Anthony, if you're listening, Joel will be calling your dad. So, all right, I'm going to sign off here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. And a mule named Stanley. He might go out to the Great Wild West now. I think he might roll. Please drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. You can ask Stanley. He's pretty aware of it. You know what? I'm going to pause, and if he rolls, I'll catch it. I'm back, even though Stanley hasn't made his way over here yet. I'll tell you, he really loves Stanley. He, the donkey. He had his head up against the fence or the stall, whatever you want to call it, and making a noise, checking on him. He could probably tell that Stanley was doped up. So yeah, everyone was good today. Stanley never kicked, never did whatever. We let the dope really hit him, and he sort of fought it pretty much at first. As he does. Honey, you gonna go roll or what? Because I want to get out of the sun and get out of here. Pausing. It won't be a problem for me to treat these donkeys daily because I'm able to pick their hooves and everything now. So, if Dom and Anthony are listening, God, that's Dino's kids, by the way. These are Dino's, and so they're our nephews. For new people, we care for these gentlemen, and in exchange for a place to live for that gentleman, and I use the word lightly, and yeah. So, they're our nephews. That's Haw, and that's he. And just in case you just stumbled upon this channel and thought, what the hell have I gotten myself into? There's that purple foot. Yeah, we were talking. I think that eventually... Anyhow, Dom and Anthony, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Just let your dad know about whatever that Joel will be calling. And that I'm going to be treating these guys. But it's no problem at all. They give me their feet with no issue. And it won't be a biggie. And the stuff is not $1 million. And so don't... God love Dino. He's always wanting to, I don't know, throw money at me and stuff. It's cute. I should just take it gracefully. I do, because Mom told me and Annie that you can only refuse like once and then you accept or else it's rude. And we don't want to be rude ever. Speaking of which, we gave the blacksmith just $10 extra, but just because he wormed them. His fees are going up, though, because of the gas. Oh, wait. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, herd behavior. Might not have been beautiful to you, but it's kind of cute. Okay. Oh. They're going to play. Oh, look at, I think he can smell. Oh, I am so glad we stayed. Oh, my, he doesn't want that, baby. What are you doing? He might be able to smell the sedation or something. Oh, my God, he's warning him big time. If Stanley wanted to kick him, by the way, he'd be able to kick him exactly wherever he's warning him. And that's good enough. Nothing to freak about. It's herd behavior. Stanley, was he irritating you when you're kind of doped up coming out of it? He's like, don't harsh my buzz. Okay, I signed off 1,000 years ago, and now I'm here. But guess why? Because look, there's the family. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. It's all right. We won't do anything. Try to hold real still. Triplets. And the geese. And of course, he's right beside. Oh, I know what I was going to say. We decided, I've been thinking about this. And so, children Odino, let them know. This little donkey here would make a good therapy animal. We're almost sure. So, if you know anyone who needs therapy, let me know. What am I saying? I need it. Yeah, he's definitely a good therapy animal. I can vouch for it. Okay, let's see what he does now. You're kind of brave there. Stanley's giving him warning with his ears. Now the tail. They always warn. He swishes that tail and that's a warning. And his ears, of course. I find equine behavior to be fascinating. Some people freak over it. Oh my God, he's going to hurt him, get him out or whatever, but no. Everything's fine here, dears acres. Okay, I'm going to sign off because now we're going on 10 minutes. This is sheer insanity. But I think it's kind of worth it to see these guys in action. Do you know that he will come over to Joel? Joel will say he and pat his leg and he goes over like a dog. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to sign off. As soon as I do, they'll roll, they'll frolic, they'll kick. I'm leaving. Over and out. Lounging with Lisa. I got to play this back because I was really rambling. Okay, bye.